In the next 7 days, a new Adopt Me account will become rich starting from nothing. What Cookie doesn't know is that a mystery wheel will randomly delete a pet every $1 million raised for charity. Let the challenge begin.
So we've just made this brand new account. I've literally just hatched this cat, and we're gonna go and play some mini games since we still have a little bit of time until the Summerfest update leaves. I've just placed this lowdown in hopes that we go and get something interesting out of it. But this is a brand new account, and we want to see how rich we'll go and get. Now you might be thinking, how in the world am I going to raise $1 million? Well, I teamed up with MrBeast for teamwater. And every $1 that we raise goes and provides 1 year of clean water for someone. But every $1 million randomly deletes a pet from our inventory. So imagine I end up going and getting a really good pet, it might then randomly get deleted. And then at the end of the series, we're going to be hosting a mega neon chocolate chip bad dragon giveaway. I just found a treasure key, let's actually go and use it. Obviously, we only have a cat, this is a brand new account, we don't even have a trading license yet. I think this treasure chest, it's calling me. I'm pretty hopeful that this is the one. I've got one shot, not sure exactly what I want, but let's go and open this up. Maybe we can get some doubloons. That would be my preferred choice, to be honest, or bucks. And hey, we found 3,000 doubloons. So since we have a little bit of time until this event actually leaves, we're gonna go and utilize that to our advantage by hopefully going and getting one of these pet boxes. Because imagine that we managed to go and get a kelp captain out of this. That would be absolutely insane. These cost 13,000. We're almost halfway there, so we're going to go and play some of these mini games. Go and get rich inside of Adopt Me, basically utilize when there is an event on. Because all of the event pets will definitely increase a ton in value in the future. Another idea might be going and purchasing a bunch of these Island Tarsiers. These things are very cheap, they're common, and I think after the event leaves, we might be able to go and get some good offers for it. So every single day for the next 7 days, we're going to be uploading this series. Our goal is to go and fundraise, and we're only going to be using this new account. So let's go and wait for the minigame and see what happens. While we wait for the minigame, I actually have some tasks. We might as well go and do these because we can go and get some bucks from it. So we're going to go and do as many tasks that we can do right now without even having to move my location. Look, my cat is full, aged up, got me some bucks. What is this? Take your pet to the Buccaneer bandstand. I get some money and XP. Let's do that. I don't even have to move. Plus it looks like it goes and gives me some doubloons, so this is pretty decent. Let's go and do this minigame. I've renamed myself to Just Started because throughout this series, I don't want any of you guys knowing who this account is. We want this to be an anonymous account which has no relation to my account on my main. That way, when we're going and doing trades, we're not going to go and get any overpays or donations. The only donations we want are going to the charity. As you can see, there will be a fundraiser on the side of the screen that says teamwater with the goal of $40 million. Now, is that possible? Honestly, I have no idea. But if MrBeast is backing this, then honestly, I think we can easily get 40 million. Because MrBeast is probably a beast and has a lot of money to go and get donated. So we've got 1 minute left of this minigame. Our goal is to get enough of the currency so we can go and buy one of these kelp boxes. Because if we can get the legendary out of this kelp box, that would be insane. Oh no, there's some enemies attacking. Don't get to the base, bro. No, okay. All right, I started dressing up my avatar. As you can tell, it's definitely nowhere near completed because I ran out of time and the minigame started. But I feel like we can go and do that after this minigame and we might be fine. We got 16 seconds left. We want to make sure we try and get a flawless victory. I think it's possible. It just depends if the others are any good. And oh no, we got 7 seconds left. There's a chance we might be able to do this still, to be fair, because you get a bonus if you do it flawlessly. And oh my goodness, that's so close. Did we get it? Yes, let's go. 3,400 doubloons, participation, gold saved, and a flawless victory. Let's go. Okay, so I've just finished making my avatar. I've tried to make it as blue as possible, and I've called myself Trading Water. I don't know if you can even trade water or where I get it from, to be honest. I think inside of the hospital, there's an area to go and get water. Yeah, there's these little taps right here. And how many of this can I grab? I feel like trading these might be like comical enough that people might actually just offer me for it. Now, getting rich inside of Adopt Me, sometimes you gotta come up with like a unique idea or a strange way. And wait, how many can I get in my inventory? We're currently on 75? Wait, can I just get an auto clicker? What's the maximum amount that I can get? I've put an auto clicker on, and wow, there's no maximum. You can just get infinite water inside of Adopt Me for free. which is wild. So now we've basically got our unlimited money glitch. We have, what, 143 waters. The issue is that these don't actually save. So if I swap server, then I lose all of the water. I'm gonna say that we're trading 18 water cups for anything. We are desperate. At the same time, I also need to go and get a trading license because we can't get ultra rares or legendaries at the moment. Let's go and do the painful waiting task of answering the same questions. I've probably done this like 100 times now. I genuinely hate doing this. I wish there was a way to skip it because I've literally done this 1,000 times. But hey, everyone's gotta do it. It's the adopt me rite of passage, as they say. OMG, I found a glitch. If you give me a unicorn, you get Robux. Wow, yeah, that's a definitely fake. All right, number one is a scam. Yay. This one is also a scam. I honestly think they kind of need to update this with relevant scams. Because there's 3 scenarios. As much as I say this is not the best, I think they should do at least 20. Because so many people get scammed, and I feel like they need to make this a little bit harder so people understand. Alright, let's go. We finally got a trading license. I think this minigame's about to start. Oh, did I just make it in time? I have no idea. I think it said I had like 1 second left. Up a cannonball. Yeah, we literally just made it in time. Let's go. So a bunch of these minigames are actually kind of based on water, which is fun. But what would you guys do if you didn't have clean water? Which is why donating even just $1 provides 1 year of clean water, which I think is absolutely amazing. Which means if you donated $20, you're giving over a decade's worth of clean water. So if we raise $40 million, that will be insane. Let's go and destroy the Kraken. Alright, I always try and aim and get this little dude because I think you get quite a lot of bonus points if you're able to go and knock him out fully. We got 20 seconds left. I want to try and demolish the health of this. Hopefully these guys have got good aim, and hey, they actually did. Let's go. Because you get a lot of bonus points for knocking down the Kraken, which is really good. We got 13 seconds left of this minigame. Sometimes the cannonballs don't even fire, even though I load them. It's just a little bit odd. Yes, I missed because it was so lagged. It's so laggy. Come on, that's got to hit. Miss? Wow, that was a bit mean. Okay. We have the perfect amount of 13,000. Like, we have a satisfying amount. Now, the issue is if I get this, then there's a chance that it will get deleted tomorrow. You know, if we raise $1 million, we spin my inventory, it gets rid of the cat, or it gets rid of the kelp box. All items must follow a oh no, what's the sequence? Kelp crewmate? Oh no, I'm guaranteed the kelp crewmate? No! Wait! No! Kelp crewmate, kelp raider. And then crewmate, raider, crewmate. Oh my goodness. I would not get the hunter until number 10. And then I would not get, like, the pirate one until box 50. Bro, that's a scam. Change of plans. Change of plans 100%. What we are going to have to do in this is buy a bunch of the island Tarsiers instead. That's the better technique. Now what we're gonna go and do is try our trading water. Alright, I'm trying to set up my pitch. Here's what I'm gonna say. Trading water, get yourself 9 waters at once. All for the cost of 1 toy, 1 pet, or 1 pet where 1 of anything. Let's see if anyone's willing to go and do this. Honestly, I don't think they will, but as you can see, we have a ton of water. Let's go and just trade random people. Your account is too new to trade. Please try and... I've never seen that. What? My account is too new to trade. Wow. Wow. I mean, hey. It makes sense. So Adopt Me can stop scammers. Because, you know, obviously a scammer is going to make a brand new account and then do the trades. Because they'll be like, oh, you won't catch me because I'm on a different account. Bro, they catch you. But, wow, I gotta wait 2 hours. I guess we're gonna come back later and go and do the trading then. But that 2 hours is a long time. But hey, we have all day to go and do each episode of this series. So, I guess I'll be back in 2 hours. It's currently 1 o'clock. And I'll be back then. It's been around 4 hours now, and I went in the AFK area where you actively go and get doubloons for free every like 10 seconds. It gives you like a doubloon or something. So I've been AFK in that area, which does mean that my lure's now actually soon to be able to go and open, and we're just going to go and play a minigame. Obviously, I'd have been better off going and playing the minigames, but I just did some multitasking while leaving the account AFK. And yes, it's the same day. I just took the blue jumper off because it was absolutely cooking in here. We're gonna start spamming this, saying that we're trading the 9 water. We just got sent a trade request pretty much instantly, which is pretty interesting. And what we're gonna do is go and actually add the 9 water. And no way, they're actually offering me 2 pets, which I think might be a troll. Honestly, I have absolutely zero idea. Obviously, I am trying to censor out of the trade. That way you won't be able to see. And they said, oh wow, come on, will I get a cat for this? I honestly have absolutely zero idea if that's what they're willing to go and do. Then they just typed in the chat saying, lol, have you got pets? We're just gonna say, I just start today. I am new. You can literally search it up. Maybe I should put that in like my profile, that way they can see. And they declined. Well, well, well. Maybe I should put it in the stats, like joined, hours played. There we go, let's go. Hours played. This server is pretty empty, so... Okay, so out of the lure, it seems we actually got a reward, which is a petware. That's kind of fun. We got an ice monocle, let's go. Obviously, I'm still stuck with currently 3 island tarsiers and a cat. So I'm definitely going to try and do the water technique. I just realized I swapped server, which means I need more water as it doesn't save. I'm going to go run around. This person actually has a starter egg as well, so that might not actually be the best idea. I found a swarm of people. Let's go and see if any of them want some water. There's a nice little audience here. Potentially one of them might be interested in this. Alright, we've defaulted to going and trading random people. I have no idea if they're actually going to follow through with this, and they have an ant and a mouse. I have no idea. Very unlikely that they're going to actually go and do this trade. Let's be honest. They've decided to go and add a total of 3 pets. I'm just going to hit confirm. Oh, are they saying something? I have no idea. I don't think they're going to accept this. We got 15 seconds. I feel like this might actually be a troll, because we'd end up with a junior ant, a newborn mouse, and a fully grown cat. Very unlikely that 9 cups of water on a brand new account is going to result in this, but let's find out. And oh, it actually worked. No way. Thank you so much. Let's go, let's go. We have unlocked 7 pets in total now. Wow, I really did not think that that was gonna work, but that's kind of crazy. We're just gonna go and repeat this process, trade a couple random other people, and just add 9 cups of water. Honestly, even if it's petware, it doesn't matter. I will happily take anything. And they're offering something. Let's go. What are they offering me? A back in eco? Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, they took it away. Of course they did. I knew that was too good of a pet. I would take a mouse. Yeah, bro. I'll take a mouse or a hop up. Both. Please. Imagine. Oh my goodness. There's no way I am about to get 2 pets. Is this concept goated? Am I actually just trading water into pets? There's no way. There's no way this system is actually working. I just did it. I just got 2 more pets. Guys, the way to get rich on a new account is just trade random free stuff. I did not think that this method would still work, but it does. Let's go and speedrun this minigame. So we just did that minigame. We're on 3,200 doubloons, which brings us up to a total of 16,000. We're going to go and spam the exact same wording and see if anyone here is willing to go and do the offer. My account's kind of bugged out. It keeps walking forward even though I'm not moving. Something has definitely gone wrong. There's also someone in the same server kind of begging for pets, which isn't going well for me then. Oh, and there's also some spin a wheel thing going on right here, which is absolutely crazy. I'm going to send the spin a wheel person a trade. I'm going to say, hey, can you spin water? That's all I have. And now we're just going to add like 9 waters. Are you ready to get like instant declined? I feel like they just instantly declined. Yeah, bros is scam. So let's keep saying this. Trading water, I just started. Let's see, does anybody want to offer? Obviously, I probably should have a pet equipped, but I feel like people give better offers if I don't have one. We send a trade request. Let's go and add the 9 waters right here and see what they say. They said, hey, hi. Let's add the 9 cups of water that doesn't save. I don't know why anyone would even want to offer anything for this. Maybe they just think it's funny. But let's see. Are they typing something? What are we? They're saying something. Have a cat? Okay. I think that I don't know if they're offering me a cat or if they want to give me a cat. I actually don't know, to be honest. They just said, let me buy something and give it to you. Thank you so much. There's no way. What are they gonna buy me? I have no idea. Okay. You know, how much I'll give it to them now. Let's just give them the water for free. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we give someone free water, right? What am I got to lose? Okay, so they've declined the trade. This is the person who just said they're gonna buy something and give it to me. What is that to go and buy? Maybe like an egg, maybe some petware or a gift? I don't know. They said hey, so we're gonna say hey back to them. Yes. Oh, wait, are they in someone else's? Oh, they already traded someone else. Yeah, they're not giving me anything. This guy's begging, saying he's poor. Bro has a level 50 friendship level cat. That's crazy. We're resorting to going up and trading people. I think this person's about to run to the AFK area, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, they just hit the glide and they run away. But I think because it's also hit 4 PM, like the Adopt Me day, it means we can actually go and activate the balloon. Now what that means is we can go and get the treasure key if I angle this, and I was able to. Which means we can now go back to the beach and pick up another treasure chest. These treasure chests are definitely going to help us. I'm not sure which one to pick. I'm just going to go for the first one. Let's hope this is doubloons. Because if we get a priceless, whatever, the priceless jewel, you need 5 of them and you can't trade it. So I hope we get 2 age-up potions. I didn't even know that was an option. And 2 of them. That's a thing? Wait, what? Okay, so you can get 2 AJ potions or 1 AJ potion. I did not know that that was an option. That's pretty interesting. What else? How much is a key, by the way? I kind of forgot what the price is. We gotta skip through all of it, blah, 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 blah. 550 bucks? Bro, I don't even have 550 bucks. But what I do have is 16,000 doubloons. So, we're gonna end this episode by going and buying all of this. So episode 1 out of these 7 episodes, we have managed to get ourselves 7 islands tarsiers, a hotbob, a cat, another cat fully grown, an ant, and 2 mice. Now, if there's over $1 million raised before the next episode is done, which is in 24 hours from now, then that means 1 pet will go. If $10 million is raised, I will have no pets left and I will have to start from the beginning of this challenge. Trading 100 foods inside of Adopt Me on a brand new account to see how rich we can make it. We're gonna start off by going and trading a bunch of pizzas, which means we have to go and change our avatar, and I think this might just go and do the job. It seems there's no limit on how many pizzas we can go and get, so we're gonna try and fill our inventory with 100 of them. We're gonna use the selling point of trading 9 pizzas for anything, and we got sent a trade. Now obviously I have to go and hide it, but we are actually going and getting a camel. We're trying to hide the full username, that way people won't go and track me down and overpay, because we're using a brand new account that absolutely no one actually knows what it is, and we're getting a camel for 9 pizzas is insane. And are they gonna hit confirm, or is it a drop? They declined the trade. Wow, I was so hopeful. All right, let's try this system again. We'll add the 9 pizzas, and hey, they've got a hop bop in there and a camel. No way. Are we gonna end up getting 2 pets for this? By the way, these pizzas don't save. It does say doesn't save on it, so I don't really know why people want this, but let's see if they go and do anything. And oh, they've removed both of their pets, which they originally offered for, and an orangutan. Bro, there's no way we're getting an orangutan and an island tarsier. If they hit accept on this, that's great. Let's see. Can we go and trade 9 pizzas on a brand new account? and we just got declined, and they just drove off in a car. Bro, that is like the most evil thing that I think anyone could do in Adopt Me. Bro, I'm gonna become like a super villain or something because of that. So in case you don't know already, we're going and doing the 1 week series. This is day 2 of the teamwater campaign, where I make a brand new Adopt Me account and trying to get as rich as possible within 1 week. And then whatever we get at the end of the 1 week goes and gets given away completely for free. Also, what is going on in this pirate ship? I have never seen this in my life. Is this normal? What is this? I have never seen this before. I'm gonna go and investigate. I feel like you can't even go in the ship, right? What? Maybe if I like swap to a baby. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, you can't actually get inside of the ship. Well done, Adopt Me. I don't know what this is, and I've never seen it before, but hey, let me know in the comments. So trading pizzas might be a little bit more harder than I thought it would be. Plus, it kind of looks like it's a piece of dough in my hand, even though in my inventory it does look like a piece of pizza. Can I even eat dough, or am I like scamming people? Like, can I feed the pet this? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you can feed it dough. It's fine. We're not scamming anyone with this. We just got sent a trade request. I very much predict this is going to be a troll because they have a fly ant, which obviously is a flyable common. I don't know why anyone puts a fly potion on an ant. I'm gonna be honest with you, very strange choice. Any bad toy is what I've just told them, because obviously they don't want to go and offer the ant. I mean, I don't know why, but hey, we might go and get an angelic pogo stick, which would be pretty good. And this can prove that literally a brand new account having no relation to me, no one knows that this is my account yet still, and we're getting offered a common toy for a bunch of pizza dough. Yeah, it's not the best trade, but at the end of the day, we are getting an item that you kind of have to work for a slice of pizza. Yeah, this pizza dude looks happy. Let's go. So we successfully traded 9 pieces of food currently, and our goal is to go and get 100. I feel like potentially we're in a bad server because like no one here actually is in this server. I just swapped servers and I just realized we actually have no pizza now, so I need to go and run back and get some before we trade it. In this series, every $1 million that gets donated to the charity for #teamwater, we end up losing a random item from my inventory. Currently, the pets from day 1 include this. This is what we've managed to get so far in the first day of the challenge. We're now in day 2 of 7. Let's go and grab as much pizza dough as we can, as we're gonna need. Oh, bro, I'm baking it? No. We want the dough. We don't want to make it into the pizza. That takes too long. Currently, the fundraiser is at $0. Well, $2 because I donated the second person to ever donate to this campaign. Our goal is 40 million. And if we go and get $1 million, then I have to lose a random pet. If we get $10 million, then 10 items will go and get deleted. Now, mrbeast is going and uploading his video in around 4 hours time. Now, what that means is once mrbeast has uploaded his video, likelihood is that we will go and end up having over $1 million raised, because obviously it's mrbeast. That video is going to get like 1 million views within seconds, and if we get to $1 million, then we could lose one of our best pets that we currently have. Now we're just going to pray that someone in this server wants pizza and that they like my outfit. Honestly, I think it's a funny outfit, which is probably the selling point. Alright, we just got sent a trade request with someone with a display name of Labubu. And what are they adding? Some winged skates? That's an ultra rare. Very unlikely. I feel like they misclicked and they added some cheese. Which honest, bro, how many cheese have you got? At least cheese saves. Yeah. How'd you get cheese? I actually don't know. That's a good deal though. Pizza for cheese. Wait, is cheese just the topping for the pizza? I mean, I don't know if this saves. That could be a good deal. If it doesn't save, then that's really good, because this might save us on the mystery wheel. Because obviously the mystery wheel can choose anything from our inventory. And if the cheese saves, and they hit decline. What was the point of searching through your inventory, finding some cheese, and then hitting decline? Bro, are you good? Oh, maybe they like misclicked. They trading me back. I actually have no idea. Is this the same person? I don't know. Obviously, guys, the trade menu is zoomed in, so you guys can't see my username. I don't want you guys tracking it down. Homemade pizza. Uses left. Wait, does a homemade pizza versus this pizza, does a homemade one save? I wonder what the difference is. Let's go and hit confirm. There's a chance that a homemade pizza might save and a regular pizza doesn't, which, as I just mentioned, would be a win for me, because then this could get deleted instead of a pet on the wheel of pet doom. And there we go. Yeah, we got 3 homemade pizzas, which by the looks of things actually save in my inventory. Now that's really good. As I said, we want to have things that save in the inventory, because that means when the wheel of doom comes off. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ryan Trahan. I copied your doom wheel. We're on 18 foods traded. I feel like we got to keep pushing this, because our goal is to get 100 within the 24 hours. We do have a pretty good pet selection, but the fact that we're able to go and get some pretty bad items is good. Because when that mystery wheel goes off, if we reach $1 million, we don't want the pets to get deleted. It looks like a scam. They said, I do spin the wheel because I'm quitting the game. Proof in profile. Bro, this is such a scam. There's no way. She won. She won. She won a neon ghost wolf. She won a dodo. They gave them a golden penguin. Bro, this is a scam. This 100 doing spin the wheel. I'm trusted. Proof in profile. Bro, you can fake these things so easily. Like, these trade proofs, it's so fake. I'm just gonna spam in the chat, report. It just said, I don't care. Obviously, they're scamming. If I just said I reported them, they're clearly a scammer. My dead father works for Adopt Me. Bro, what did I just witness someone say? I just said enjoy the ban and they said thanks. I mentioned every $1 million that is raised, a mystery wheel will go and randomly eliminate a mystery item from my inventory. We currently get $716,000. And look how quickly this thing is going up. That's absolutely insane. So it's been a little bit of time. The Summerfest update's now left, but what's pretty interesting is that we've been given a Wren pet for free, which is pretty cool. We're also getting 2 times XP codes and doubloon drops, which is pretty interesting. So this little Wren is a brand new pet. Everyone gets this completely for free if we go and respawn. Hey, we can also go and claim this. We got 10 bucks. Isn't the greatest thing, but if we go outside and go to our mailbox, we can press take gift, and look at that, we got a Wren. Let's go. Imagine that the Wren is the one pet that gets taken away. I would be like so sad. Obviously our goal is to get 40 million, and we're currently nearly at 1 million, which means one of these pets might randomly vanish at any point during this filming. We're just gonna go spam the same thing. This time we're gonna say that we want toys. I feel like people might be willing to go and trade a toy. This person just traded and said they have something that might help and they're adding something. Please note that this person is on a neon frost dragon and they just added a black moon bear. No way. That's crazy. If this is real, they said it's a spare neon, lol. It might help you more. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Wow. Shout out to this person called Ruby Hearts Tom Felton. Tom Felton, I'm pretty sure, is an actor from Harry Potter, which is very cool. This could still be a troll. Are they gonna do it? Oh my goodness, we actually just got a neon black moon bear. Wow. I love Tom Felton too, from Harry Potter. Let's go. Let's go. That's so crazy. They said yes, he's my favorite. To be fair, I do love Harry Potter. Now we can continue saying the same thing. Honestly, I have no idea how we just managed to get a neon. That does mean we have now unlocked the trading servers, because to get into a trading server, you need to own at least 1 neon pet, so that's pretty satisfying to see. Now, Pizza Man just gotta stand here, look a little bit ugly, and wait until someone goes and trades me, which might involve multiple server hopping, because we're on 27 out of 100, which is technically 27%. Is this person just giving away free pets to other people? Because if so, I need you to trade me next. Like, I need this person to trade me. The same person has just sent me a trade again. Are they like offering me toys or something? Oh, a paint sealer? That's a legendary. Wait, and a priceless jewel? Wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of like 18 because we want to complete this challenge. And this person's legitimately offering us like a ton of good stuff, which is insane. So we're gonna cap out all the pizzas, and this person is so kind. This person is so generous, bro. These are so hard to come across, the priceless jewels. Yeah, they're slightly useless now as you can't transform anything, but what? This costs Robux. No way. No way. A flip phone, a CD, a burger plushie, a mouth lead, an anchor balloon, bunting leash, some tokens, and a paint sealer. The paint sealer that cost you Robux. Thank you so much. Great toy. Let's go. That's insane. That brings our total up to 45. We are nearly halfway done. No way. This technique is actually consistently working, which honestly I'm very surprised about. I mean, yeah, some people just look at me and be like, why does a pizza man look like that? But hey, we have met some nice people. For example, this person on the Frost Dragon, very generous. So shout out to this person. They got a crazy collection of snakes, which is interesting. Oh my goodness. They have 160 snakes. You know what? That makes sense. Because I love Tom Felton. Yo, that's crazy. Because Tom Felton in Harry Potter is like a Slytherin, so that's so funny. No way. That's such a cool inventory. So GG's to them. Thanks for helping. So we're halfway. We still have enough pizza in my inventory to try and trade. But I think the technique is potentially just run up to people and see what they have. And whoa, this person might actually have some bad power that they'd go and trade for the stuff. So what we're gonna do is just add a bunch of items. We want to cap out on the food, on the pizza, and they might go and give it to us. Prescription glasses, hot eye patch, TV hood. No way. Trading 18 items, getting 4 pieces of petware. This method is goated. This is so good. There's no way. We just got 4 pieces of petware. Our inventory is looking good. Let's go. We are getting close to the $1 million mark, which means one random thing from my inventory could randomly go. But we're at 64 out right now. We just got sent another trade. No way. They're adding some random items. An ice monocle, frozen crown. Oh my goodness. This is so funny that it works. I think the whole selling point of this is the pizza outfit. Honestly, the fact that we're dressed as a pizza is kind of insane that we're getting these offers. A cherry blossom glasses, a love letter, leprechaun shoes. Oh my. An ice monocle, the frozen crown. I feel like that's going to be valuable. Although it says common, I don't think I've seen that power before. In fact, I don't even know if I have this power on my main account. That's such a nice piece of petware. Are they gonna hit confirm? Are they? I don't know. It could be a troll. It could be a troll. Let's go! Let's go! We got some more petware! No way! That means we're on 82 out of 100. This method, this server, honestly, everyone in this server is so generous. That, like, never, ever happens. I don't know how that has happened. Like, we got some pretty good petware, and we have a neon pet, and the free rent. By literally making a new account yesterday, if you haven't already seen part 1, go and check that out. You can then see how we've managed to go and get this far. This is going to be a daily series for 7 days, so make sure you check back tomorrow with our goal of raising $40 million. I feel like we have, like, maximized everyone in this server, so I think we might have to swap. So I just swapped server. I'm gonna go and grab a bunch more pizza dough because we only have 18 left until we've successfully traded all 100. I spam the same thing in a completely different server and see if anyone bites. Obviously, we had the pizza slice saying trading 18 pizzas for petware. I just started and I want anything, even a bad toy. I'll take whatever we can get. I was gonna say trading 18 pizza for bad toys. Honestly, just take it. Just take my pizza, please. Oh, we just got sent a trade request. Let's go and add it. Let's go. I wonder what they're gonna add. Honestly, I don't care as long as it's something. A sandwich. And they declined me. Yeah, what was the point? Honestly, the sandwich would have been pointless anyway. It also doesn't save, so Alright, we added all of the pizzas. Let's see. This person might be offering us something. I don't even know. They said, do I want pets or petware? And I just said the word anything bad. Like, I'll take anything that is bad at this point. And they offered cherry blossom glasses. Yes. Let's go. I'll trade all 18 pizzas for that cherry blossom glasses right here, right now. I'm just gonna hit confirm. They might hit accept on this. I don't know. They're kind of adding something. I feel like people just feel bad when they do this. I don't know. Some bat face roller skates. No way. Also, I've tried to hide the username as much as possible. A pirate dog sticker, which is a legendary sticker. That's so generous. That is our first ever legendary item in this challenge. I don't know if that's valuable, but I feel like getting a legendary is actually really good. So I'm happy to go and get that. So that's pretty satisfying to see. Are they gonna hit confirm? And we just got our first legendary. And that means we have successfully traded 100 items of food inside of AdoptMe. But there is still time to go and check if the doom wheel is gonna steal any of our pets. So we're gonna give a bit of time before the day ends and see if I have to get rid of anything. Because you know what? There's a chance. This is currently every single pet and rare item that we have. As you can see, it's got every single pet, and then instead of including every petware, I've just said petware as one big thing. So if it lands on petware, I will lose every single petware, which honestly I really hope it doesn't happen. But let's check out the donations. So far, a total of $2,568,000 has been raised. Oh my goodness. And YouTube has done a $2 million donation that matches it, which means currently this is technically 4.5 million, which means I could lose 4 of my pets right now. So let's spin this wheel. I pray this does not land on the neon bear or the wren, but we have 4 spins. Spin number 1. Whatever this lands on, I have to give away. No. No. The wren! I gotta give away the wren. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy. I guess we just gotta go up to someone, click on them, and press trade, and give them my best pet. My poor wren. Wow. We're just gonna trade it. Bro, they hit decline. I was trying to give it to them for free. How about this person who just kidnapped me? You look like you, Bro, no one wants my wren. What? Do you not want it? Free. I'm just saying the word free. It's free. I can't believe this is free. Bro, do you know how hard it is to give someone a free pet? They just hit decline, like, straight away. And I'm just trying to give them my wren for free. They just said, okay, look, please take it. I mean, I don't want you to take it, but you got to. My wren, my only pet. Like, my best pet. You know, I hope you enjoy, Diana. I hope you enjoy. I hope you, like, donate $1 or something to teamwater. But that's only 1 of 4. Remove from the wheel. Next spin. Oh no. What's it gonna be? Please not the neon. Please not the neon. Okay. I can handle this. I can do an island target. That's fine. You know what? We're just gonna trade all of the stuff to this person for free. So we're gonna spin it 2 more times and give all of the items to this completely random stranger. Okay, another island Tarzan. I mean, it's a cute pet, and we did work hard to get it. 1 more spin. This better not land on the neon bear. What's it gonna be? Another island Tarzan. Wow. That means I have to give 3 island Tarzans away for free. Wow. It's going to someone called Dia_MYA. I feel like this is a bad deal for me. I can't believe there's already $4 million raised. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna have to get rid of anything. Shout out to this person. You now have all my pets. we have just lost so much. But in case you haven't kept up to date, let me show you with what we have left. We still have a neon black moon bear. We've got an ant, a fully grown cat, 4 island Tarsiers, 2 mouse, a hot bob, and a cat. Now, as for the other stuff, we do have a pretty decent selection of petware, which is pretty good. I'm glad it didn't land on that. And then we've also got some random food, a gift, and all of these toys. The priceless jewel and the paint sealer, we might be able to go and use for something good, but this is only episode 2 out of 7 episodes. So subscribe to go and watch part 2. And wait, we just got sent a trade request by the person who we gave free stuff to. They're going and giving me a stroller. No way. The person who we just gave pets to is giving me a pet back. Okay. I mean, hey, that's not part of the rules. There's nothing in the rules to say that I can't do this. So we're getting a green stroller and an island Tarzia back. I'm so happy. I genuinely have no idea why they did that, but that is now our first stroller. In fact, I don't even think I've seen this before. It's just a green stroller, right? But hey, we can trade it. Let's go. All right. 10 trading tips to go and get rich and get your dream pets inside of Adopt Me. Tip number 1 is events. There's currently an event right now that goes and gives me 40,000 doubloons. And if we go and use this code, that can go and get us quite a lot of stuff. Playing any sort of event during an Adopt Me update is always a good tip to go and get rich, because event pets can be flipped for a profit when going and doing trading. For example, we're about to go and redeem a promo code that's about to give us 40,000 doubloons. I'm doing all of this on a brand new account, and it's day 3 of the teamwater campaign. So if I go and use the code VISIT and press redeem, it says code successfully redeemed. Oh, we also got a 2x multiplier. Was not expecting that. So with 40,000 doubloons, I'm going to go and head to here and actually spend it on some pets. Event pets always, once they've left the game, go and increase a lot in value because it's from an event. Anything that's time limited goes and rises in value. So with 45,000 doubloons, what I think we should go and buy is a kelp raider box. I feel like going and buying these things and then trading them will actually go and get us some pretty good offers. What we're going to go and do is actually purchase these right now with the code that we just redeemed and see if anyone wants to go and offer this. Basically any event that's on, including going and getting yourself a free Ren by literally logging in, means that you might go and get a good offer. I've added the kelp raider box. We're getting offered a fly ride zodiac minion chick and they hit decline. I did think they'd hit decline on that, to be honest, but hey, they're the one that offered it to me. So if there's any sort of event, please go and play that event, get the stuff, maybe keep it sealed. Like this box in a couple years will be worth a lot more. Tip number 2 is to know your values. Before making a trade, make sure you go and check out the value of the pets or the items that you're trading. Try and use a reliable Adopt Me value website or YouTube video. I have many. I've literally made one of like all the values of the pets, because some pets are worth a lot more than others, obviously, even if they're the same rarity. And if you want to get rich, you want to make sure that you understand the value of the items that you're trading. In case you're new to the series, this is day 3 of trying to make a brand new Adopt Me account completely rich. No one knows that I own this account, and every $1 million raised, I have to go and get rid of a random pet in my inventory. Which is why last night I had to go and give away the Ren and 3 Island Tarzias because $4 million was raised. The next tip is to never agree to trade items for Robux, real money, or other platform items. Not only is this against the Roblox rules and the Adopt Me rules, this is also highly likely going to be a scam. Anyone that's doing cross-trading or trying to sell something or buy something with Robux, it's completely bannable, and I advise you don't go and do it. We can always go around and try and trade random people as well. I feel like this method might actually work. This is a neon hammerhead shark, which leads me on to my next tip. A neon uncommon and they hit the client. Dang, that was pretty tempting though. Because our next tip is that neons and megas bring better offers, but not always, which is why you have to try and learn when it's useful. So let's go and test out the trading server. That might be able to go and help us. So we're going to swap into the trading server. Obviously, turning a pet into a neon or a mega neon greatly increases its chances of getting traded. It increases the value and you might get some better deals. So we're just going to tell everyone in this trading server that we are trading the kelp raider box, and we're just going to spam it every now and then and see if anyone wants to go and trade it. In most scenarios, a neon legendary is worth a lot more than 4 of the regular legendary. But in some scenarios like a turtle or a frost dragon, in fact, it's worse. A neon frost dragon is worth like 3 frost dragons. So if you have a rare pet and you're intending to go and make it into a neon, make sure you go and check that out first. Say for example, you have 4 turtles that are all fully grown, I advise you do not actually go and make it into neon. What I advise you go and do is just trade 3 of them. We're getting offered a kelp hunter, which is actually the 10% odds one, which is pretty decent. So we're just going to press accept on this. We're going and getting an ultra rare for a thing that is a 10% chance of an ultra rare and 1 in 50 of a legendary. So hey, that's a pretty good deal. I feel like we might be able to go and trade that kelp hunter pretty easily. It seems going and joining this trading server is actually pretty useful. We're already going and getting offered a neon dog and a burger plushie. Unfortunately, I don't think this is necessarily a good deal. As much as a neon dog's pretty cool, I don't think we're going to accept it for the kelp raider box. But as I said, make sure you go and check out a value website to check if your pet is even worth making into neon in the first place. Because imagine you have 4 frost dragons, you're about to make it into a neon. I did this exact scenario. I would have been better off making or trading 3 regular frost dragons, and then I'd have a neon one and I'd still have 1 frost dragon spare. The next tip, now this might seem really strange of a tip to go and get rich, is to practice saying no. Don't be afraid to go and decline a trade. You're not being rude. As much as people spam it saying, oh, you're rude, you hit decline, or you press no, it does not mean you're rude. It's there for a feature. It's implemented into the game deliberately. If a trade doesn't feel right, just say no to it and move on. You don't have to accept every single trade that somebody goes and sends you. Some of them will probably be bad. So practice not saying yes to every trade. Don't feel pressured if someone says it's a good deal, it might not be. If someone's spamming you, saying to accept it quickly, likelihood is that they're probably scamming you. Next tip is to join a trading server. Obviously, you can go and now use the actual trading server feature, or you can go and join trading servers. For example, you can go and use the link on the screen right now, roblox.com/join/cookie. What that will do is it will allow you to go and check out my Roblox profile, and you can go and press follow on there. That way you can go and join me when I'm in game. If you want to go and join me and follow me on Roblox, make sure you go and enter this link. It's in the pinned comment and in the description. That way you can go and be featured inside of videos when I'm on my main account. And it's also the replacement of the star code system. I don't really know how it works yet, but I think you get commissions somehow. The next tip is to bundle low tiered or low valued items. If you can't go and trade one item, for example, like a paint sealer, it's a niche item. What you could go and do is try and trade a bundle of 9 toys at once. So if you're trying to trade some items and you have a full inventory of random things that you don't want, likelihood is you might go and get a better trade and a higher chance of getting a trade if you bundle low value items. Now this is a trading tip that I've seen all the time. People will say, can you add small ads? Or they'll press the little plus button, and if you just go and add some random items that have a little bit of value, the other person is more likely to go and accept the trade. Or for example, I could go and trade all of these random toys that I will probably realistically never go and use and try and trade it into a pet. Now you can use a similar process for pets. Say you have a bunch of commons and you want to try and get yourself an ultra rare. Well, maybe you can trade 6 or 7 commons and upgrade it into one individual ultra rare pet. The next tip is to figure out over and under values. This, for example, is an under in value. Yeah, it's 20 Robux, but I think we can get something better. Wow, they hit decline in like 2 seconds. The best way to calculate under or over values is by going and using a value website. Obviously, some value websites are pretty corrupt and they use manipulated values, and they're owned by pretty sketchy people. If you're offering more than the other person, then you're over in value. But sometimes it's actually good to go and overpay for something. If you overpay slightly, it might help you to go and get a good pet. This person's offering us a gold Maggie for the kelp raider box. This is actually a pretty decent offer. We're going and getting an ultra rare for that, which is pretty good. Because remember, our goal is to go and get some legendary pets. We're trying to get as rich as possible within 1 week in Adopt Me. And the fact that we've gone from 0 ultra rares to 2 ultra rare pets in this video already is really good. Now remember, I started this account 3 days ago. This is only episode 3 of 7. The next tip is to watch out for scams. Anything that you see that involves spinning a wheel or some sort of gambling mechanism is a scam. Even if they have something on their Roblox profile that says like proofs, for example, they'll be like, here, like won this, gave me this, proofs. it's likely a scam. If they're trying to show you proofs, it's a scam. You see, anyone can go and add a trade history and just fake the whole system. They could just fake the trade with their friend and say that they gave them a frost dragon for free. We don't really want to do this trade. We're going to say no thanks, please add, because obviously the kelp raider is the 33% one, so we're hoping for an ultra rare. We're going to say no thank you to this. They offered us 2 kelp raiders for the box. As you can see, we've previously been going and getting 2, at least an ultra rare, so we're not after rares. But yeah, honestly, if you see anything in someone's profile, it's so easy to go and fake. I can just instantly fake it by saying that my friend gave me a frost dragon, then I give my friend 2 frost dragons back, put it on my profile, hide the username, and then what it does is it looks like I gave away 2 frost dragons after getting 1. Honestly, it's so evil, that sort of scam, and they definitely need to work on fixing scams in Adopt Me still. My last tip is to go and specify exactly what you're looking for when you're in a server. If you go and specifically state what you want, or you go and add it into your profile saying what you're looking for, likelihood is someone will check out your profile and actually go and send you the offer. For example, we're spamming right now that we're trading the box looking for a minion chick or a metal ox for it. Very unlikely that someone is going to offer me a legendary for this very mediocre box. But you know what, if we spam this enough, eventually someone might actually want to get rid of their pretty bad legendaries. But since this item is still in the game, likelihood is someone's not going to go and offer us a legendary for it. But we did just get sent a trade request, and wait, that's a minion chick, no way. No way, we only have 1. Are they gonna hit accept? They actually did. Wait, what? This is wild. We're literally about to go and get our first legendary. What? We just got that for free. No way. These tips actually work. I specifically said I want a minion chick, and we got one. Wow, so we've gone from 0 ultra rare pets into getting a kelp raider, a golden Maggie, and a zodiac minion chick on a brand new account by doing practically nothing. And that's only within the 18 minutes that I've been filming this video today. That's crazy. As I said, this is day 3 of the 7-day series. Time to check the donations, and it's on 6.5 million. Now, we've already got rid of 4 pets, or 4 items, since we were on 4 million the other night. Now that does mean we have to go and spin the mystery wheel. Now on this wheel is every single thing that we currently own, and whatever it lands on, I have to go and give away completely for free. So I'm really hoping it doesn't land on the minion chick, but we have to spin this wheel 2 times, because every $1 million that's raised, we end up losing something from our inventory. And what's it gonna be? Okay, I can handle a mouse. Yeah, we can do a mouse, easy. All I gotta do is just click on a random person, and we're just gonna press gift, and literally just gift them the mouse. I feel like, yeah, they successfully received it. So let's remove this from the wheel, spin it again, and whatever this lands on, I have to give away for free. Please, do not be good. Oh. Oh no, that's a legendary. We have to get rid of a legendary sticker. At least it wasn't the minion chick. We're gonna have to spam in the chat that we're trading a free legendary sticker. I feel like someone's gonna trade me pretty quickly to go and get this. Yep, we got to trade very easily. A poor pirate dog sticker seems unbalanced. Guys, am I getting scammed? We're going and giving them the pirate dog sticker legendary completely for free. And wow, that was a quick, successful trade. That is the fastest trade we have ever done. Hopefully these tips go and help you. Let me know in the comment section if they did, because they actually do work. Because I've just proven it to you in this video that a brand new account can literally get a legendary by not even having to do much. If you enjoyed this video, press the button on the screen to watch another episode. And subscribe. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers, so if you subscribe right now, that will help. And every $1 that is raised for hashtag teamwater is 1 year of clean water for someone. So even if you just donate $1, it's providing clean water for 1 year. Adopt.me's moon egg is leaving very soon. Today we're going to be going and trading the egg to see what offers we can go and get before it leaves the game and gets replaced with an Aztec egg. That's right, it's officially confirmed that the moon egg is going to be leaving the game in a couple of weeks. In fact, it could be next week for all we know, which is why we're stocking up on these eggs before it leaves the game. And good news is we can go and buy some. This is day 4 of upgrading a brand new account to try and get it completely rich. And our goal is to go and trade some moon eggs and find out what offers we can get for this and see if we can upgrade our inventory to become rich. We've just added a moon egg. Let's go and check out the first offer. Whoa, they're offering me 2 star mites, which are the ultra rare that you go and get out of the moon egg. That's actually pretty good. I don't think we're gonna get a much better of an offer than 2 ultra rares out of the egg. Considering the ultra rare is a 12% chance, that's actually a really good deal. So, you know, I'm actually very satisfied with that. So I've been doing some playing and trading to go and earn ourselves some moon eggs. And that does mean we also can go and hatch one. You see, we've got a task that says hatch an egg. We've been earning a bunch of bucks by going and doing tasks. And look, we just got 50 bucks from my lure. Let's go. But what we're going to go and do is actually hatch this moon egg, which is probably a bad idea, but imagine we get the 4% legendary. But let me just first of all check that we don't have like the guaranteed odds. I think we're fine, because if you can't remember, some countries, if you're under a certain age, basically means that I'd be guaranteed to go and get like the common and I'd only get the legendary on the 50th one. Out of the moon egg, what we're hoping for is the sun glider. It's way better than the dimension drifter. So you might be questioning, why am I using a brand new account? Well, we're trying to raise $40 million for hashtag teamwater, a campaign with mrbeast. And every $1 million that's raised, a random item from my inventory gets deleted. What's good is we're actually earning a significant amount of bucks by going and doing these tasks, which I'm pretty happy with. I think this moon egg is on the final task before it goes and hatches. But realistically, I think we're better off going and trading this. The only way I'm better off not trading it is if I hatch a pup tune or a legendary, which is honestly the only things that you want from the moon egg, to be honest. And it's about to go and hatch. What do we go and get? Oh, I should not have hatched it. Oh, look at that little grumpy hotbop that's already ill. Oh no. I have a total of 4 moon eggs that we're gonna go and trade in this video. We did just hatch one of them. Maybe if we spam it enough saying that we should go and trade it before it leaves, we might go and get a good offer. We did just get sent a trade. So we've added the moon egg and we're getting offered a hammerhead shark, which is an uncommon. Definitely not what I'd accept. So we're gonna say no thank you to this. This is an uncommon. We literally received 2 ultra rares earlier. Okay, spamming it in this server is definitely not working. What I'm gonna go and do is actually test out a trading server. So let's go and test that. Wow, this trading server is definitely a lot more exciting. The only issue is in trading servers, people know exactly what they're offering. You're less likely to get an overpay. Plus, I feel like it's a bit chaotic in here because everyone just says what they're trading rather than they look at what other people are trading, sort of thing. Plus, I think they're all gonna rely on values, and if you check out our value website, this says it's like 0.1 ride potion, but I think if I trade this in a public server, I can get at least like a legendary. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to go and trade this in a trading server, probably because most people don't actually want the moon egg who's in a trading server. All of these people probably pretty rich and already have a bunch. So in this scenario, I think it's actually worse to be in a trading server because I think people only really want like high tier items. Yeah, definitely no one even wants to go and offer, not even once. The fact that there are spinner wheel scams going on in here is absolutely insane. There's like some staged scripting going on as well. Honestly, I don't know why Adopt.me hasn't banned the word spin the wheel. Like, how? We're offering the moon egg. What we're getting offered is a Zeopod and a moon pine. We know for a fact earlier that we got 2 ultra rares, although this is probably a pretty tempting deal. I think we can go and get better. So we're gonna say no thank you to this because 2 rares from the moon egg is not as good as 2 ultra rares. How about we try the technique where we say that we want a metal ox or a minion chick? People absolutely hate these. If we're in a rich server, likelihood is they're gonna have a bunch of these ugly pets that people don't like. I call it ugly because that's what people think. I personally think the minion chick it's just funny. I kind of like that pet, so I'd happily collect it. Wait, we actually just got offered a metal ox for the moon egg. Are they gonna accept this? I actually don't know if this is what they're offering, but it's what I said. A moon egg for a metal ox We're about to go and get another legendary pet. Let's go. Wow. That's actually really, really good. This is the inventory so far that we've got on this brand new account that we literally started 4 days ago. We've got 2 legendary pets, a couple ultra rares and neon, and a bunch of interesting things. Now this shows that you can literally start a brand new account and play for 4 to 5 days and you'll be able to go and get an insane inventory. This is the final moon egg that we have, and I think what we could probably go and do is like trade the metal ox and then maybe get 2 or 3 moon eggs and just keep repeating this process. If we find the right person who's got a moon egg, I feel like we could probably do that. It's got a cool process of trade flipping where you get something and then you kind of repeat the trade but do it worse. So potentially being in this rich server was actually useful. Apart from the scammers that are doing spinner wheel, let's just name and shame them. Let me go and pull it up. Mad Maddie 2000. Well done, you're a scammer, thanks. Unless there's a chance that you're real, but very unlikely. Chances, I think we have to go and swap server. Also, I've never seen this button that says go home in the top right. You're in a trading server. Do you want to go to a regular one? Well, that's kind of fun. Make sure you go and leave feedback for this update, because if not, they go and remove it. So please say you enjoy it. Okay, what I keep doing is swapping servers because honestly, it's very difficult to find someone who wants the moon egg currently. Once adopt.me officially announces the confirmed date that the moon egg is leaving, I think it will go and increase the value and then people will start freaking out. So probably I'd be better off trading this in around a week's time. But basically, go and get yourself some moon eggs before this thing leaves the game. By the way, at the end of this, we have to go and spin the wheel because I'm pretty sure another $1 million was raised. So I'm really hoping it doesn't get rid of the 2 brand new legendaries that we got in this video. Oh, we got sent a trade. They added a golden dragon, which is definitely not what I said. And then they declined me. Honestly, I'm not surprised. It's not a metal ox or a minion chick. Okay, we just got sent a trade. We're getting offered a badger, a ghost chick. Then they declined. What is this? Okay, chances are we're not actually going to be able to go and successfully trade all of the moon eggs in this video, which might work out in our favor, but let's go and spin the wheel. Oh, we just got sent a trade request like seconds before. So I just checked and we haven't quite reached the $7 million area, which means for the first time, we get to keep my inventory. I don't have to go and lose one of the pets in this challenge. I have a ride Persian cat. I'm going to accept this for the moon egg. I don't think they want to do that though. And wait, we might be going and getting a ride Persian cat. I don't know if that's a winner or not, but yeah, sure. That's our first ride pet. Okay, that's actually interesting. Obviously, we want to go and get to the $7 million. The goal is 40 million. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy we don't have to get rid of one of these pets. At the end of the series, we're giving away absolutely everything I get in this inventory. Here's how you can duplicate any house inside of adopt.me and then trade it and become rich. This right here is a tiny house. And I'm going to show you how you can duplicate it, allowing you to go and get multiple of the exact same house, and then go and use it to trade it for some pretty good items. First of all, you need to make sure you actually have a house that you want to duplicate. Now please note, if you're following this tutorial, make sure you follow it exactly how I am doing it, as there is a chance you might mess up and completely delete your whole house. So for this house, we're testing it on a tiny home. The first step is to actually go and purchase a replica tiny home, and we're going to go and do that now. So we're going to go and build this, which is a brand new tiny house for 240 bucks. And we're going to go and call this house Paste Into. That way we will know exactly what we're doing. Now what we want to do is go inside the house and delete absolutely everything. The easiest way to go and do that is using the selection tool and then press delete multiple. You can't go and store any of this stuff, it's worth nothing. Again, we'll select everything and then go and press delete multiple and it will all be deleted. Your goal is to make sure that absolutely everything inside of your house is completely gone. If you want, you can always go enable X-ray and then go and select everything, which should allow you to go and delete everything a lot faster. And there we go. I think we now have a completely empty house, which is exactly what you want for this to work. This is day 5 of the teamwater series, a 7-day series where we go and make a brand new adopt.me account rich within 7 days and give away everything by the end of it. Our goal is to go and duplicate this house and then go and trade it to the new account and see what rich pets we can get for it. So now that we've got this empty house, we want to go back into the house that we're going to go and work with. So this right here is what we call the cloning house. I advise you go and name this as clone house and this one as paste into house. Whatever you do, make sure it's the exact same house and make sure you've got enough bucks and it's not a house that you're like attached to. So what we're then going to go and do is actually glitch to the outside of the house. You can do this with pets by using the chair technique if you don't have a fly pet, and then just going and grabbing yourself a propeller like this. As long as you're able to go and escape outside of the house, then this technique will actually go and work. But it is a little bit difficult, and I advise you only go and do this if you're on a computer. The next step is to go and press edit house, and then go into the drop down button and enable the X-ray. As you can see, we can now see the X-ray version of the house. What you want to go and do is select everything. So we're going to select this highlight tool, grab and select absolutely everything. You'll see it should all be selected. Now this is where it gets a little bit complicated and where most people go wrong. Remember, this is a complicated procedure. What you want to do is press clone selected furniture. This house costs a lot to clone, so definitely test this out on a couple smaller things before you go and try and clone a 2,000 bucks house. But we're going to press, do you want to clone multiple for 1,826 bucks? We're going to go and press yes. What this does is goes and duplicates absolutely everything. Completely vital that you do not select anything else. You don't press any button and then you go and press sell and sell everything you cloned, okay? I'm gonna sell absolutely everything, and it should now leave us with just like the regular version of the house. I'm pretty sure there should only be one of each item. Now this does get a bit complicated because of the whole storage system update, and there's many ways that this can go wrong, so please do this very, very carefully. Remember, we have X-ray enabled, we go and highlight everything, we go and press clone selected, press yes, and then press the delete button and press sell on everything. Now what you want to go and do is press my homes. We're going to click the paste into, then press edit house, press the undo button, and then press teleport on that paste into house. Now that sounds a little bit complicated. There is a tiny little gray greeny button right here. Now what we're going to do is walk into the paste into house and press confirm, and it should duplicate everything into this house. I know this might sound complicated, but as you can see, we now have the paste into house and we have the clone house. Both are two separate houses. Let's go into the clone house. We should have absolutely everything in the exact same way that it was before, and there's only one of each thing, so there you go. We now have successfully completely duplicated this house, meaning I have two of them. Yes, this tutorial is a little bit complicated. Please only try this if you know how to do it. Watch the tutorial back a couple of times if required. But now you've got this house, you can absolutely go and change this thing very easily. Easily go and change the color of the walls by copying hex codes and pasting them. That way we can pretty much instantly go and change the wall right here. And we've successfully managed to go and duplicate our house. Now this is why trading houses is sometimes a bit sketchy, as so many of the detailed houses that you'll find are actually cloned. Now what we're going to go and do is trade this house and see what we can get. This is the lovely teamwater account. Let's actually go and open up our lore. Imagine if we get anything good. We got the frostbite bear sticker. Please tell me that's like the animated one. Of course it's not. Definitely not the good one. Shame. Now what we're gonna go and do is actually trade this from my main account to this one for free. I could then go and duplicate it. It's technically a cloned house. You can duplicate this thing as many times as you want. As long as you have the bucks for it, you can literally just duplicate whatever you want inside of your houses. Now that we have this house, we can go and trade it and see what offers we get. Obviously, when trading this house, we're gonna tell people that it's cloned, because it's a little bit evil to say that you built it if you didn't. But there you go, we now have this house and we can go and see what offers we get for it. If you want, you can always just go and like delete this sofa right here. That means you can have a nice looking house. So there we go. This is a very nice house, by the way. So we're gonna go and spam saying that we're trading a preppy house for legendary pets. Since this thing does cost around 2,000 bucks, that's quite a lot of bucks. We're just gonna spam this and try and convince someone to go and check it out. The best way to go and do this is to actually go and create a family, add people to your family, and get them to teleport to you. Remember, we are going to add the disclosure that this is cloned, because if not, people might overpay for it. We're just going to keep spamming this and wait until someone actually responds. We're just walking up to strangers and saying, want to see my house? We're getting absolutely rejected. Yeah, absolutely nobody wants to see this yet, which is a shame. Maybe we need to go into a trading server. I'm not too sure. So let's actually try out a trading server and see if anyone in trading servers actually likes houses. Alright, we've just had 2 people go and friend me. We're gonna go and respawn. Well, not friend me, like add me to their friends. And then we're gonna tell them to teleport, and it should bring them to the house. We need to make sure that we actually list this for trade and then go back inside and see if anyone actually goes in offers for this house. Alright, we're gonna keep spamming it. This person's sending us a trade, and we're getting offered a coconut friend and a neon dog. Wow, and a mama moose. Now, for 2,000 bucks, is a coconut friend, a neon dog, and a mama moose good? I don't know. They said this good, or do you want me to add? Can you add some small randoms, please? We're just gonna be honest. We want bad pets. We want some small randoms, okay? We got a Boreana Gigantica, a blue butterfly. Whoa. Yo, that's so good. Yo, I'm hitting Seth. I'm hitting Seth. A pet handler pro certificate? No way. That thing's good. That means you can equip 2 pets at once. This thing is goated. Wow. That was actually pretty quick, being in a trading server, to go and get this house gone. Is this a good deal? We told them it was cloned. They're fully aware of that. I could just go and clone it again. We could just keep repeating this process and getting stuff, which is insane. Now, absolutely everything that we get on this account is given away on day 7 or day 8 of the 7-day challenge. Meaning we just got a coconut friend that we get to go and give away completely for free to a subscriber. So let's go. If you guys are wanting to go and win the prizes, make sure you like this video and subscribe, and check out all of the other episodes of this series. If you didn't know already, every $1 million raised, we get rid of a random item in our inventory. We're now at 8.1 million. And that means we have to go and spin this mystery wheel twice. Whatever it lands on, I have to go and give away to a random person for free. Oh, phew. Wait, no. Is that going to be an ant? Oh my goodness, phew. Okay, we have to give an ant. I thought that was about to land on the neon bear or like the coconut friend. We've got to spin this twice. Since last episode we were on 6 million. Now we're on 8 million, which is insane. And the next pet is an island tarsier. Okay, I can handle with that. I can deal with an ant and a tarsier. What I gotta do is go and give these things away. They're getting my tarsier and my ant for free. Crazy. Maybe they don't even want it, you know? Most people would accept straight away when they see free pets. So goodbye to the island tarsier and the ant, and somebody called Alina is going and getting it. I hope you enjoy my pets more than I did. So that's how you can duplicate your houses and make a profit and get legendary pets pretty quickly inside of Adopt Me. This method is absolutely insane, but please make sure you go and follow this correctly, as there is a very high chance you can mess this thing up. It's very easy to mess up, so please do not go and do it. Wait, what is this? Free reward? Yeah, let's go. How have I not claimed this? Claim? Wow, like the game, join the group, claim your hat. Alright, I'm gonna go and do that for this account. But yeah, as I said, it's very easy to mess this up. Don't go and do it on a house that you spend hundreds of hours going and making, because chances are it might go wrong. 30 minutes of trading and Adopt Me. Our goal is to try and trade for some moon eggs, because these things are going to be leaving the game, and what we're going to do is called trade flipping, where I traded 1 moon egg to go and get this minion chick, and then we're hoping to go and get 3 in return and swap servers and then trade those 3 and get more legendaries. We just joined a trading server, and everything that we get at the end of this challenge gets given away to you for free. So if you want to have a chance of winning everything in this inventory, make sure you like this video and subscribe. That's right, you need to be subscribed, and I can check. We just got sent a trade request. Let's find out if they actually have the egg that we requested. They've offered a mega dog, which definitely is not what we stated. I think they're probably hoping that I'm offering for it. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything worth it. So I'm hoping to go and get 3 moon eggs. And what's this? A classic trade stand. Pretty fun. They're typing. Obviously, this is a Robux item and it's actually really useful for trading servers. And it costs you 95 Robux. They said, do you want to offer for this? We're going to say no thank you and say what we're offering. It's definitely hard to find someone who actually wants these pets, but let's have a look. Unfortunately, we did get declined. There's so many spinning wheel scams going on in this server as well. I think we just have to go and play the waiting game. But I wait here until someone actually has what we're after. Yeah, this is crazy. After that, I'll spin the wheel. If you lose, you get your pet back. If you win, you get any pet plus random proof in my profile. Bro, sign me up. Like, that sounds like there's nothing to lose in that, right? Like, either way, you get your pet back and an ad. Potentially being in a trading server isn't going to benefit us. So we're going to swap back and go into a regular server. We're in a regular server now. We got sent a trade pretty much instantly. And I wonder if they have 3 moon eggs. Oh no, they got a ride minion chick. That is not what we wanted. They said, please add more. No, thank you. We don't really want ride pets. And then they've added me a roach. Bro, what is going on with these trade offers? That's definitely not 3 moon eggs. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hit decline on that. To be honest, I think 3 moon eggs is maybe a bit of a push. We got sent a trade. They have a ride gloomy dolphin. Don't really know what they're offering for. I don't think they're offering for the minion chick. So we're gonna hit him with a good old question mark. And yes, I'm showing you my username now as all of you guys figured it out and spammed it everywhere. If you didn't know already, this is day 6 of the 7-day series where we're trying to raise $40 million to go and get clean water. We just got sent a message saying ox and they've added 3 moon eggs. Now I think this person might have actually been like following and tracking down this account, which is kind of crazy. If they figured that out, then sure, they're a detective, but we're going and getting 3 moon eggs for the metal ox. Now I think I traded 1 moon egg and got the metal ox, which is a pretty good technique because I think I can now maybe go into a rich server and trade each of those moon eggs into 1 metal ox. Then technically we will have gone from 1 metal ox into 3 sort of situation, but we'll find out if that works. This could obviously completely backfire in my scenario, and I don't know why people keep offering like the same pet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this person definitely doesn't have 3 moon eggs. They're just like adding and removing pets and they think I'm giving it for free. Summer sticker packs. Definitely not any use to me, especially for the minion chicks, but potentially it's a good trade in terms of value. But obviously these things are only like 1,000 each and I could probably go and buy some right now. I'm going to decline this. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of doubloons because logging in every single day actually gives you free doubloons currently. Maybe I should retitle this video as Catching Scammers because we just found someone else saying that they're doing spin a wheel. Their proof is this. This is their proof. Let me just dislike all of this. Yeah, look how many dislikes that has got. Oh my. This is the username of the scammer. I'm pretty sure it's a scam, so watch out. Now we've gone and joined a trading server again. We're gonna go and spam that we're trading the moon egg and we're saying that we're looking for a minion chick or a metal ox and see if we can basically go from that 1 metal ox into 3. Now because absolutely every rich player hates minion chicks and metal oxes, this trade process might work. We just got sent a trade request. Let's find out if anyone actually has the offer for the moon egg. They have a golden unicorn. Obviously their golden unicorn's worth a lot more, so they instantly hit decline. I don't really know why they traded me. This person says they're trading a gloomy dolphin. Potentially if we just go and trade them and offer them like the moon egg, we'll see if they accept it. We'll just say this. Let's have a look. Will they accept a moon egg for, can you add please? All right, we're gonna add like some random stuff. We can add like some commons and an island tarsia. Let's see, what do they say? Let's just reply and say this. And we'll probably get declined. They said no thank you, sorry. Okay, fair enough. We'll keep on hunting. We just got sent a trade by someone called Thomas Curtis. Now, I recognize this username. Because you guys managed to track down the username, I think all of you are trying to join it. They said for free to help you out with this series. Now this person obviously knows what's going on. Now normally I don't accept gifts. But why am I accepting this for free? Well, every single pet that we get in this challenge, I will be going and giving away to you guys. To my subscribers, one of you is going to go and get a bunch of completely free pets. And at the end of the series, I have a special giveaway of a mega neon chocolate chip bat dragon. So shout out to Thomas Curtis, who has just insanely helped our inventory. Like, that's crazy. Now, I noticed that this person has a for trade section and they have 2 Gloomy Dolphins. People realistically don't like Gloomy Dolphins in the same way they don't like minion chicks. So we're gonna see if they'd be interested in the offer of a kelp hunter and a moon egg. They said they don't know what it's worth, but they know it's easy to get, which is true. But let's see, will they accept this? I don't know. Shout out to cats_koalas. Let's see if they go and follow through with this trade, because we might be going and getting another legendary, which is absolutely crazy. So this egg trading method might actually end up working, from turning 1 legendary into 3 eggs into then 3 legendaries. So we're just going to keep on spamming this, and it will probably take all day, to be honest. Found someone else with the Gloomy Dolphin. I'm pretty sure we traded them so many times now, though. So what we're going to go and do is match pretty much the exact same offer of what we just did, which was a kelp hunter with the moon egg for a Gloomy Dolphin. They hit accept, so we're going to go and confirm this trade. And that'll bring us on to the next legendary. Let's go. So we have 1 moon egg left. We're getting offered a bee, which is a Robux pet, the moon egg. Now, I don't know if I should accept this or not. They said, please wait, I'm thinking about it. Let me press that button as well. Thanks, let's do it. I mean, sure. It's an ultra rare. It costs Robux. I think we're going to follow through with this. I might be taking the L slightly on this one since it's a legendary into an ultra rare, but we might be able to go and flip that. This player has added 2 fully grown unicorns and a right potion. We're just going to hit him with a question mark. Like, what are they offering for? I have no idea. Strawberry shortcake bat right. Does it look like I have that pet? When did they assume that I had that pet? That's a big assumption. All right, next trade. They probably think I got a chocolate chip bat dragon or something, maybe. I feel like people just don't read, you know? It clearly says right here. They added a mecha meow. What am I meant to do with this? I mean, that's obviously a good legendary, right? I'm gonna hit him with a question mark. Like, please explain. Of course, they just hit decline. Like, what? Why do people trade in the first place if they don't, like, trade what I'm offering, you know? I've been sat here for 20 minutes. Nothing has happened, and we haven't got any trade requests. I think people are just kind of doing what I'm doing, saying what they're trading, and then no one's actually doing the trading. What we might have to do instead now is try and trade the pet certificate. Now, according to a value website, this is worth around 2.5 ride potions, which means we could probably go and get a ton of good value here. If you know what this does, it basically allows you to equip 2 pets at once. You can go and buy it in the shop for 250 Robux. Having this here is not really getting any attention. Probably because it's a bit of an overload of people. I actually might have came to the conclusion that being in a rich server isn't necessarily a good thing. I feel like no one in here actually has what we want. So we're gonna go back to a regular server. I feel like since the whole trading server update, it's actually kind of harder to get trades in the main map of a regular server for people who aren't like dedicated Adopt Me traders. Maybe I'm asking too much, asking for the 3 moon eggs for the Gloomy Dolphin, as it is a bit of a bad deal considering we are then doing the reverse and trading it for 1 egg. But I think we're just gonna go around and start trading random people. I'm very confused by this. This person has like copied my message, spammed it back to me and said that they're offering us a beaver. No, wait, and this? I am so confused. Bro, are they offering that for the Gloomy Dolphin? That is not that's not even a moon egg. What in the world? I'm so confused. We're just gonna hit him with a question mark. They'll probably then decline the trade. Wait, you don't want? You will have a great pet and a sandwich for optimal eating. Bro, that sounds so weird. This sounds like I'm talking to like some AI. They said, okay, ... What in the world? Are we getting like trolled right now? What is this? I'm not even responding back to this person and they just keep typing away. Okay, that was honestly one of the weirdest interactions I think I have ever had in an Adopt Me trade. This person is now copied my message and is spamming it as well. Bro, what is going on? This person, yeah, you gone crazy, bro. Disconnected the game, joined on another device. Has someone hacked me? There's no way. Channel production, disconnected from game, possibly due to game joined. I haven't actually done that. I haven't joined from another Oh no, I got banned! Wait. Oh, oh no. Our content monitors have determined that your behavior at Roblox is in violation of our terms of service. Roblox does not permit spamming in the form of clickbait, repetitive, large volume messages. Wow. I'm lost for words. Well done. Well done, Roblox. So, reason spam. What? Yeah, I said that message a couple times. Reason offensive item question mark. Offensive item you have offered. Wait, did that guy report me? Is it their fault? This has never happened. That's wild. That is actually wild. Warning. Reactivate my account. Bro, are they trying to ruin my series? Please reactivate my account. Oh. This has never happened before. Connection error. Sorry, there was a problem reaching to us. Did I get hacked? Let's see if it lets me rejoin. Honestly, this is crazy. Like, that's never happened to me before. I felt like I wasn't even spamming it too often to have been annoying, but wow. That's actually insane that I got banned for that. I don't know if that was anything to do with the other person, but interesting. First time for everything. So it seems the game might be back to normal now, which is kind of cool. Come if you have a riot potion. Well, we don't have one. That was an interesting party invite. Maybe I should just... What is this? You know, I'm accepting it. Sure, let's go for it. I feel like I don't want to spam this too many times, because if I do, then what will actually happen is it will fully terminate your account. If you get too many warnings on a Roblox account, your account gets deleted. Someone is literally playing with the pets right now and just aging them up for me, so that's kind of good. But definitely no one wants to trade, especially with someone who just got banned. I saw this person's trading a mega blue butterfly. What we're going to go and do is trade them and see if they'd accept the Pet Handler Pro. So we're going to say this for the blue mega butterfly. In terms of value, they're very similar. They're over by like 0.1 in value. Let's see what they say. Please add more. Check on value site. This is fair. Let's see. We can add something small that we don't really care about going and adding maybe like a Tarzia, I guess. And they just instantly declined the trade because I think they were under by too much. Okay, I mean, fair enough. These people, if they don't get what they want, they just like straight up instant decline without like saying anything. Okay, they just offered me all of this. I'm gonna hit accept. I don't know if this is a troll or not, but we're getting a neon highland. Yeah, it's a troll. Why offer me and then decline? I'm gonna go insane. I will actually go insane. Like, trade me and then decline me, bro. We're just getting troll traded left, right, and center. You see, this half an hour of trading has actually been 3 hours of me trying to trade. I'm not exaggerating. I promise you, I have been trying to trade for 3 hours. That I think I will genuinely lose my mind at this point if we cannot get a good trade. That's just how long sometimes it takes to get trades in Adopt Me, and that's crazy. But remember, guys, that only 5 days ago, that my inventory had nothing. We made a brand new account, and this is what we're currently on. So the fact that we've gone from nothing to 4 legendaries with many ultra rares within 4 days or 5 days is still really good. Which literally proves that anyone can go and do this, so you guys don't need to beg and adopt me anymore. ABC to play, whatever you touch, I buy. Pet to play, bro. Yeah, sign me up. You know what? Out of pure curiosity, I will say ABC. And find out if we get scammed. Hi. They said hi to me. Let's go. Them on that little chocolate brownie spaniel. Oh, a bunch of hashtags. Clearly they're doing something wrong. It's for a video. Okay. They said, okay, come over here. Yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna say that I do video too. Because they're doing it for a video. You just trade a pet and you pick stuff and I buy it for you. There's no way. a bunch of hashtags. Obviously, I'm gonna have to give them a pet. Let's just give them an ant. I'm sure they're gonna be so happy to scam me for an ant. They'll probably say add a better pet. And I only record, but yeah. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out if I get scammed for my ant. What do I want to do in this challenge? We give them the ant. This is their username. Are you ready to see it? But you're just gonna say follow. I'm pretty sure this person's scamming us. I want this gift. Please, whatever they said wait. Okay? Do I get this? This is 200 bucks. I touched it. Will I get the item worth 200 bucks? Spectate trade. Bro, what's going on? They're trading someone else now. What's happening? No! Marcella, my pet! My ant! Gift. Gift. I touched the gift. Let's see. Is it a troll? Will I get the pet? Tell him, Marcella, I touched the gift. Now, they said whatever I touch, I get. It's been 2 minutes and Marcella is still trading this person thinking that they're gonna get this trade, which obviously they're not. They're definitely under. I'm now standing on the big gift. I'm gonna test how legit Marcella is, because obviously that's 500 bucks. So likelihood is that they're definitely scamming. They're trying to tell the other person to hurry to do this trade. Alright, looks like Marcella's actually going and doing a trade. And then we'll find out if we get the gift. Gift. I gave you pet for the game. Let's see. Oh, Marcella actually gave me a big gift. Wow. Well, I guess it wasn't a scam. We got a big gift and she left the server. I mean, she technically wasn't wrong. Whatever I touched, I did get, which, hey, technically isn't scamming, so let's go. I just found this house that's for trade. This is actually a very nice house. I like this. I'm gonna say, what are they after? This is a very cool house. Apparently they're looking for like 9 ride potions or a mermicorn for this house. It's a pretty nice house. It's like simple and kind of cute, to be fair. I like it. We definitely don't have anything to go and offer for this currently. But we can go and claim all of these rewards. Let's go. I didn't realize we had all of these to go and claim. This person has a mega neon metal ox. Now, we're going to try and say, can I offer... obviously, this is going to be very slow. This is worth a significant amount, so we kind of have to think carefully. So, this is worth 2. Then this is worth 3. This is worth 4. Bro, they just hit the client. I was going to add... Okay, that's crazy. They just straight up hit decline before even seeing what the offer was gonna be. Is wild. That is, like, I was gonna add the good stuff. They just saw me add a minion chick and they're like, instant decline. A sloth. Yeah, definitely not a sloth. We can get way more value than a sloth. This thing is worth like 4 or 5 legendaries, believe it or not. So we're just going to keep on waiting until we find the right person in this server. This person is trading 8 water bottles for any pet. That sounds familiar. It's as if I did that on episode 1 of this series. That does sound very familiar. It's just really hard to find someone who has a good offer for it in a rich server, because most people probably already have the Pets Plus subscription or VIP. But this thing is worth a lot of value, but it just seems people aren't wanting it right now, and I don't really understand why. Okay, yeah, it's been another 10 minutes. Literally nobody wants this thing, even after spamming it so many times. I'm going back to a regular trading server. I feel like no one actually wants this here, so let's just go to a regular server. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Plus, the longest half-an-hour video of my life. This is probably taking us like 5 hours to film now. I'm not even kidding. This is insane. Alright, we instantly just got sent a trade request while being in the public server. I very much doubt that it's... Oh my... How have we got the same sloth offer? No. No, definitely not the sloth. No, no. This person's username is absolutely amazing. Use star code candy when buying Robux before Roblox removes star codes. Because yeah, they're removing star codes in a couple of months, which is insanely sad to see. This is a corn doggo that's worth around 1.15. As much as that's a good offer, it's actually worth around 2 corn doggos. I said what the value is according to a specific value website. Let's see if they can go and try and match it. Said they're gonna go and check out the value website to see if they can find anything nice. This person does have a pretty cool profile. I've never seen someone like create bows out of clouds, and this is like a little cat, so that's kind of cool. I like this. So they seem to be going and adding. Let's see what they add. Now this is a pretty cool legendary, to be honest. I do like the corn doggo. But the question is, what are they possibly gonna add? I'm very curious. Congrats, here's 4,000 doubloons, let's go. It's literally just hit 4 p.m. 2x XP code, thank you adopt.me. This person definitely likes taking their time to go and add. I guess they've maybe got like a really big inventory, which makes sense. Let's see, like, oh, that's a pretty nice profile. They swapped it out to a Fae. Interesting. I'm accepting this. And a Merry Missile Troll, sure. This has been very difficult to trade. I know the Gaelic Fae is also hard to trade, but it's a pet. And it originally cost pretty much the same amount of Robux as the Pet Handler certificate. And there's a Merry Missile Troll and a Wren. I think overall this is probably a fair trade. I mean, adopt.me didn't say it's a win or a loss, or you might be getting scammed pop up. So I think that's fair. We now have unlocked a Robux pet. That might be our first Robux pet that we have. Actually, no, we got the bee earlier, obviously. But this is an out-of-game Robux pet, so I'm pretty happy to go and obtain that. This is the current inventory that we've got. We got 2 Gloomy Dolphins, we got the Coconut Friend, we got the Gaelic Fae, the Zodiac Minion Chick, and some other interesting ultra rares. This video has been absolutely crazy so far, from getting banned to basically going from 1 legendary into many legendaries. So this is a very good trading challenge so far. The next goal is to try and trade the Coconut Friend for 2 legendaries. I think this is realistically possible as it's cute, and I think people like cute stuff, and it's technically left the game. Sure, you can go and get it from the doubloon stand, but I think most people won't have enough to go and purchase this. Let's have a look what they're offering for the lovely Coconut Friend. Please pet, I'm new. Well. Hours played 267. Bro, You played 267 hours. What do you mean? You're new. You joined in 2021. That's wild. What a wild person. I don't know what that said. I think that's in Spanish. Maybe that says they got scammed. I don't know. They have played for so many. They have 103 pets. You have 103 pets, more than me. Like, what? That's wild. They just said my friends. Their friends scammed them. Honestly, I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, we will have to hit decline. I am trying to go and get 2 legendaries for this. Although it's a very cute pet, I think we could probably do this. Okay, I think I've spammed this so much that we might actually go and get banned for this. Maybe we need to swap back into a trading server to get rid of this Coconut Friend. I don't know. Hey, we finally got sent a trade request. I feel like they're probably just gonna offer me like minion checks. They said hi. Let's say hi back and let's see what they say. Can I offer for turtle? I wish I had a turtle. I really do wish I had one. Would you? I don't have one. What? They said it's my dream. I've not got a turtle. I would love one. It's my dream on this account as well. This person right here is trying to cross trade, grow a garden for adopt.me. That's definitely not possible. So long to get these offers. It is now 4:30. Wowzers. A primal kaiju. Okay, interesting. Hey, that might be good. I just checked the value and that's a little bit under. I'm gonna say, can they swap the moon egg? Because I think we can probably go and get something a little bit better than that. Because this is worth around 0.6 in value, and this is worth 0.7. Okay, now they're slightly over in value. We're going and getting a pup tune. I think I'm gonna have to accept this. We're going and increasing our value by 0.4, which is great, right? I mean, it might be easier to trade a pup tune, to be honest. I feel like trading a pup tune might be pretty good because people know the moon egg's leaving. Now I feel like we're just gonna go and tell everyone that we're trading a pup tune. I'm not a scammer, spin the wheel, bro. That's what a scammer would say, to be honest. Let's see if they have an offer for the pup tune. They sent a message and they just said for free. This is a Shiba. Wow, they got a pretty good inventory. This is for free. No way. No way. We're about to go and get a free Shiba. No way. Is this real? Are we getting trolled? I feel like this could be a troll right now. This seems unbalanced because it is. It is unbalanced. And yo, we actually just got a Shiba for free. Let's go. I feel like at any second I could literally go and get banned for saying the same thing like 20 times. But so far, we've been able to go and do some pretty good trades. Obviously, I have been trading for like 5 hours now, so you'd kind of hope that I was able to go and get some good trades, right? So hey, time and effort actually might pay off. They're offering us a Shiba and a praying mantis, which is overall more value by 0.06. But I think because it's a pup tune and it's leaving the game, I think we can get a better overpay. In fact, I think someone might actually go and offer us like a legendary potentially for this. There's still a bit of time to go and do a couple of more trades. Hopefully we can go and get this pup tune traded before the end of this video. Let's have a look. We got traded by someone called Lil Dude 1010119. I wonder how they just decided those random numbers selection. They're offering us a hamster, which is worth 0.1 more in value. So this is actually a very good offer. I'm very happy to go and upgrade into a hamster because that's also a preppy pet. It's a Roblox pet. There's a lot of demand for hamsters, so that's actually pretty decent. If you don't know already how this series works, every $1 million, I randomly delete a pet from my inventory. We're now on 9.9 million, which is 2 million more than the last episode, which means 2 random pets from our inventory are about to go and get deleted. Now we're trying to raise money for clean water, so that means any of these pets might end up going and getting deleted right now. So let's go and spin the mystery wheel. This is the mystery wheel. I'm pretty sure this has every single pet that we have in the game. We're gonna spin this right now and it could land on a legendary. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. A priceless jewel. Do I still have that? That's not that bad because it's just a toy now, right? We have to give away the priceless jewel, which is a good ultra rare, may I say. It's still pretty decent, but it's not a legendary. Oh no. Have to give away a Gloomy Dolphin. Are you kidding me? That's right, the next person who trades me is going and getting this for free. Congratulations. You're going and getting a free Gloomy Dolphin and a priceless jewel. Why? Because we have to go and give it away. Did they say anything? They just said the word thanks. You're welcome. I don't want to have to give it away. Be careful, you could be getting scammed. Guys, I think I'm getting scammed. Please make sure you go and donate to #teamwater because so many people in the world do not have clean water, and $1 provides a year of clean water. By the way, the next episode, we will end up giving away every single pet in this inventory very soon, so make sure you're subscribed if you want a chance to go and win absolutely everything. Now, what actually is teamwater? You see, we're trying to raise $40 million to give 2 million people clean water for decades, which sounds absolutely crazy. We are nearly 1/4 of the way complete. Our goal is to get 40 million. We're about to hit 10 million, which is absolutely crazy. What's also cool is there's a hashtag, or there's a YouTube account for teamwater, and there's actually one of my videos featured on the channel's playlist. So let's go. That's pretty cool to see. So even if you just donate $1 using the donation link, it will go and give 1 year of clean water to someone. That's absolutely crazy to think that just $1 can give 1 year away of clean water to someone in need. Here's how I made a brand new adopt.me account get a mega neon pet in 7 days. We started this account 7 days ago. It was completely brand new and it only had a cat. And for the last 7 days, we've been going and doing trading challenges in hopes to go and upgrade our inventory. I'm currently offering a Starmite. We're going and getting offered some pretty cool pets. They said one of these. Which one do I like more? I think the Ringmaster's cooler. In terms of value, we're going and getting a slight upgrade here. by 0.03, so really not that big of an upgrade, but I'll happily go and accept this. Our goal in this video is to get our first Mega Neon. So what I'm going to go and do to go and help that, we're going and updating my profile to tell everyone what pets that we're going and trading. So we're going to go around spamming that we're going and trading the pets in my profile and say that we're trying to trade for Neons or Megas. Since our goal at the end of this video is to go from a brand new account to end up with a Mega Neon pet. We just got sent this trade request. This person has a bunch of Neon Snorkels and a bunch of Neon Ants, but it doesn't look like they have any Megas. It says my soda pops. What is a soda pop? I have no idea. They want to offer for the Neon Hammerhead Shark. Let's see what offers we get. A Neon Monkey. Wait, that's pretty good, right? Okay, so I just checked the value, and apparently the Neon Hammerhead Shark is worth 1 ride potion, and a Neon Monkey is worth 0.7. Who decided that? I have no idea how. They said, would this work? I think so. Yeah, I'm definitely... Look, this is an uncommon. We're going and getting this, which is worth less, but then they've also added a Neon Dingo and a King Penguin. This is a very good deal. I'm very happy to go and do this. So shout out to that person. Let's go. Let's see if this person has any offers. They said, what for the Neon Dog? So instantly by going and having this all in my profile, we're going and getting good requests. Now this is actually a small upgrade. We're going from a Neon Dog into a Neon Buffalo. But I'm pretty sure we could easily go and get like a Mega Neon Dog by the end of this, or a Mega Neon Rare or Ultra Rare, or hey, in fact, we might even be able to go and get a Mega Neon Bad pet, like a Mega Minion chick. This person said they want to offer for the Mama Moose. Now this is actually a pretty good Robux pet, and it's worth around half a ride potion. They're offering us a Zodiac Minion chick. We know for a fact that a Zodiac Minion chick is worth 0.15 in value, meaning that we needed at least 3 Zodiac Minion chicks for this to be a fair trade. And we are trying to go and upgrade our infantry, so we kind of need like 3 Minion chicks and an ad, if anything. Okay, now they swapped out their offer. We go and get an increase in value of 0.03. They're offering us a Ladybug, a King Penguin, and a Zodiac Minion chick. According to a value site, we would go and increase our value by 0.03, which is only a tiny fraction. That's like 2 common pets in terms of value increase. So it's still a fair deal. We're making sure that we only, if we do a deal like this, we only go over like a tiny bit. You can go and search this up on any value website you want. Obviously each value website, they make up the numbers. But there we go. We are upgrading into a legendary and 2 ultra rares. But the next trade, we plan on upgrading into a Mega Neon. This is a Mega Neon Zebra. Or Zebra, whatever you want to call it, Americans or British. They said, hey, do I have an offer for the Mega Zebra? They said they're not looking for much. Let me go and show you this person's profile. This person's profile is absolutely insane. Look at this. Why would people sad react that I gave them a free Sugar Skull potion? Wait, the Sugar Skull is basically what's coming into the game tomorrow, so that's kind of crazy. This guy is absolutely crazy. I got it for free. They got a free Skelly Rex. They played Pick a Side. This guy's best pets, one of their best pets is a zebra, so we want to make sure that it's a fair offer what we're giving them. And yeah, this sounds like absolutely sus. Please no one ever play this game. I mention that every time we see this profile. But this is worth around 5 in value. Let's see what can go and add up to around that. So we're going to start off with the lovely Gloomy Dolphin. So that's like 0.3 in value, which is crazy. Then we're going to add a Primal Kai Jr. and then a Minion chick. These are only 3 legendaries right now. Combined only add up to like 1 ride potion, which is actually really sad. Then we're going to add a Gaelic Fae, which obviously is like a 250 Robux pet. So that's around 3 in value, and this is worth around 4 or 5. We also have to like keep adding. We don't want to scam this person. They've definitely treated us in the past. Added the Firefighter Gibbon. I'm trying to see what else we can go and add. I mean, they've hit accept already, but obviously we want to like make sure that the value is fair. So we have a Ride Persian Cat. That's actually a pet that has increased a ton in value recently, which is very strange to be honest. So this brings up the value to around 3.4. The Grimoire. I actually don't know how much value this is. We can also go and add the Hamster. This deal is starting to look a bit more fair, right? So we're only a little bit under now, I think. And then we also have this Black Moon Bear in Neon, which I think might help. And we're pretty much spot on in terms of value. This is a fair trade now. We want to make sure that if we're going to go and trade our stuff to go and get a mega, that we don't scam someone, you know? Of course, this is for the challenge, but at the same time, we want to make sure that this is a fair trade, okay? Let's see if this person said... So we got a 15-second timer. We're getting rid of the Zodiac Minion Chick, the Primal Kai Jr., the Gloomy Dolphin, Gaelic Fae, the Bee, Firefighter Gibbon, Persian Cat, Grimoire, Hamster, and a Black Moon Bat. What we're getting is a Mega No Potion Zebra. I don't know if that's good. This might be a hard pet to trade, but we have successfully managed to go and get our first Mega Neon pet in the game. That's our first Mega pet. Remember, 7 days ago, our account had nothing. 7 days ago, we had literally a cat. And now, we have unlocked our first Mega Neon pet. Let's go, let's go. Now have successfully managed to get the Mega Neon Zebra. Yeah, Zebra. I don't call it a zebra. I don't know which one I call it, to be honest, but it's cool. It's cute. It is our first Mega Neon, and our inventory is looking absolutely amazing. Remember, we started 7 days ago in this challenge, and these are what we have now. And remember also, I had to give away so many good pets already from the mystery wheel. It looks like this person is like offering their whole inventory because they only have 13 pets. This looks like all 13 of Jess's pets. What are they offering for Zebra or anything? Yeah, we're definitely not trading the Mega Zebra for all of this, unfortunately. We're gonna ask if we can specifically offer just for the Dragonfly. I'd be willing to trade a Zodiac Minion and a King Penguin, which is an exact value swap. Yeah, we wouldn't be going increasing in value, but we'd kind of be upgrading. Zebra doesn't have value of monkeys. I'm so confused. Zodiac doesn't have value. What the? What? For monkey. What? Yeah, I am very, very confused. Yeah, we're gonna hit decline on this. We don't really want these for our ultra rare. Okay. Now this person's offering us a golden unicorn. Well, it's 7 days into this challenge, and we have been able to go and get a Mega Neon Rare, which I think is pretty good. They want my Mega Zebra for this. Oh, that's not a good deal. What? A Mega Zebra is worth around 5 in value, and that Fly Ride is worth 1.25. There will be one more final episode soon to conclude this series where we end up giving away absolutely everything, and you guys are gonna have to wait until you see that one. But yeah, we were actually able to go and trade from common into a Mega Neon pet. It's actually a pretty good Mega Neon pet. In the terms of Mega Neons, it's a rare. It's not like it's a Mega Common or a Mega Uncommon. This pet has good value, and it's got pretty decent demand. So, one of you is going to end up going and getting this for free. But you have to be subscribed, and yes, we can check who's subscribed. Shout out to my most recent subscribers, these people on the screen right here. They subscribed to me recently, so make sure you subscribe right now with your subscriptions public, please.